So jumping into the pay data report, the pay data reporting applies to employers with 100 or more employees. For the larger employers, we've got some new requirements here under 1162. We've got a new deadline, and it's the second Wednesday of May of each year. So you can put that on your calendar going forward. For 2023, that's May 10th. The new law requires additional information as well. So you can't go back to what you did last year, touch that report up and submit it to the state again here in 2023. They're going to require the median and mean hourly rate for each combination of race, ethnicity, sex within each job category. And as I mentioned, it's going to require these labor contract reports too, if you've got 100 or more workers hired through contractors. And also it's going to require the employers with multiple establishments to submit a report for each establishment. Now, the CRD published the FAQs, really helpful information on their website, but they go over 11 steps to complete the pay data report for employers. So the first step is to see if you're an employer that this applies to, if you've got 100 or more employees or 100 or more contract workers that you need to report. And then if you do meet that requirement, once you make that determination, the employer needs to make a determination of a snapshot period. And the snapshot period is used to identify the employees who are going to be reported on. And then third, the employer needs to determine the establishment the employer has, any establishments, and gather the information about each establishment. And then for all of the employees that are captured in that snapshot period, the employer then has to go back and gather this information for the employee over the full year, the reporting year. So in 2023, we're in reporting year 2022, has to pull the information for the employees, where they work, the establishment, the pay band, job category, race, ethnicity, sex, pay band, and hours worked. And then within each establishment, employers have to group these employees into different groups. And then moving on to step 6, within each group, the employee group in each establishment, the employer has to calculate the total hours worked by the group. And then each employee group in each establishment, the employer has to calculate the group's mean hourly rate and the group's median hourly rate. And then step 8 is gathering general information about the employer, different federal and state ID numbers that have to be listed on the report as well. And then 9, you build this report. The CRD has some Excel spreadsheets that we recommend using to build out the report, fill those in and provide this information on those Excel spreadsheets. And then you can upload that Excel spreadsheet to the CRD. And then 10 is there's an option to provide any kind of clarifying remarks for any information that's not usual. And then somebody from the company with authority has to certify the final report and submit it by May 10th.